wanted to do something tonight that it's pretty fun and it kills time, which is the goal here on the Late Night Show. It's part of my job to try and read the newspaper every day. You know, stay up on things, be informed, be funny about the news. Well, lately I've noticed something that you folks have probably noticed too. You'll read a story on the front page of the paper, and then buried in the very back of the paper, there'll be a different story that sheds a whole new light on the front page story. No, I have not been drinking. I'm going somewhere with this. At first, the two stories seem unrelated, but then actually when you connect them, the front page story just makes a lot more sense. So I thought tonight we'd go through some recent examples which will explain everything in a little segment I'm going to call Buried in the Back Pages. Here's a good example. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's a story from New Haven, Connecticut, the paper there. And there's the story. It says, experts predict increase in child runaways, which is kind of, you know, weird story. You don't know exactly what they're talking about. Then I saw in the back of the paper this story, which makes the whole thing make a lot more sense. Take a look at this. Kathy Lee Gifford, I plan to spend more time with my kids. Now, here's a front page weather story from the Buffalo, New York newspaper. It says, okay, don't do that, that's sad. The story says, two powerful cold fronts converge. You wonder, okay. But then this back page article explains the whole thing. Martha Stewart appears at Hillary Clinton fundraiser. Because they're kind of cold. Now, this is a front page story from an African newspaper, the Nairobi, Kenya Times. Look at this. Wildlife experts puzzled by homosexual behavior among tigers. And that's a gay tiger right there, you can tell. Look at him. Look at him, he's going, growl. Anyway, wildlife experts puzzled by homosexual behavior among tigers. Then this back page story explains the whole thing. Take a look at this. Siegfried and Roy finish up Africa tour, which, I love that photo of the gay tiger. All right. Okay, I saw this one in the paper this very morning. I saw this. Look at this. Crayola reports crayon shortage. Just like a really weird story. I didn't understand it. Then I read this story in the back. It made a lot more sense. George W. Bush feverishly rewriting convention speech. I just call him W. Look at this. This is a big story from the LA Times. Take a look. It says, global tides go haywire. Astronomers suspect second moon. I was like, what's that all about? Then look at this back page story. Check it out. Marlon Brando takes up hang gliding. Guy's fat. He's not coming here either. So why not? The Miami Herald had this story the other day. Check it out. Cuban defections to America dwindle to zero, which is really strange. No one's coming here anymore. Then this back page story explains that. Elion back home telling countrymen about Battlefield Earth. Travolta also has never come here. All right, see the pattern. Here's a story from the LA Times. Look at this. Endangered California field mouse losing precious habitat. And then what you do is you check out this back page story to see what it's all about. Robin Williams shaves back. Look, it was between him or Ed Asner, and I said Robin Williams. I think I did the right thing. There was this story in the LA Times today. Check it out. New study shows teen drug and alcohol use leads to lifelong double vision. What's that all about? Then check out this back page story. Newly engaged Drew Barrymore, he has only one what? And then finally, there was this story in the Daily News, right here in New York, just the other day. Look at this. Court upholds ban on gay scoutmasters. I think everybody saw this. This is a big one. Court upholds ban on gay scoutmasters. Then the back page story shed some light on that. Take a look at this. Ricky Martin returns pup tent to Kmart. Ricky Martin was seen hanging around with the gay tiger. I don't know if you know that. Weekending. All right, we're going to take a little break. And when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, big show tonight. She's in the new movie X-Men, which everyone's talking about. Rebecca Romijn Stamos!